8. Mysterious folklore creatures that reside in houses. If you insult, baptize, or provide clothes for brownies, they will cease providing their services since they are easily upset. The mainstay of mythology and storytelling throughout history and the world has been fantastical creatures. Examples include the formidable Minotaur, the legendary Cyclops, centaurs, trolls, goblins, and elves. How about home spirits, though? Watch until the end of this video. 1. Domovoi. The domovoi is a domestic spirit from the Slavic native faith, or rodnovery, that resides in the homes of devoted and diligent people. In order to assist Slavic people and nations retain their own distinctive culture and legacy, the relatively new religion known as rodnovery was founded. Domovoi are male creatures that reside in different locations throughout the home, such as in the fireplace or under the oven, and they assist with domestic duties and animal care. You'll hear them making sounds at night, and you'll need to provide them with a few little food offerings to appease them. If you start to act in a way that does not comply with these behavioral expectations, domovoi will abandon you to fend for yourself. Domovoi rewards hardworking, moral individuals with some assistance around the house. 2. Brownie. Brownies are little beings from the Anglo-Scottish mythology that are said to be the model for the well-known Harry Potter character Dobby the house elf. When the owners of the home are asleep, brownies come out to help with housework and domestic activities. Small sacrifices, such as a cup of porridge on the hearth, can keep them at bay. If you insult, baptize, or provide clothes for brownies, they will cease providing their services since they are easily upset. They occasionally have the ability to transform into a different creature, specifically, a boggart, if sufficiently upset. 3. Baku. The notion of guarding our dreams is not new. The enigma surrounding dreams is still there today. What are they saying? Why do we dream, then? There have long been theories about nightmares and methods to avoid them. Native American dream catchers may be familiar to you, but did you know about the dream-eating Baku from Japanese folklore? The Baku is a chimera with the body of a bear, the tail of an ox, the eyes of a rhinoceros, the legs of a tiger, and the head of an elephant. You may call on the Baku at any time of the night, and it will consume your dreams. The Baku may be called by saying Baku-san, come and consume my dream 3 times in Japanese. However, this can be a double-edged sword. If the Baku's appetite is not satisfied by your nightmare, it can decide to devour the remainder of your dreams, leaving you without any ambitions or goals. 4. Banshee. Ireland is known for exporting the banshee. Banshees are haunting spirits distinguished by their spine-tingling shrieks, wails, and screams. They are descended from the ancient practice of keening. A custom connected to grieving was keening. Women were occasionally employed for their keening abilities and paid to wait at the front door and weep for someone who had just gone away or was going to pass away. The weeping laments might still be heard decades or perhaps centuries after this custom was abandoned. According to legend, banshees are the spirits of mothers who passed away while giving birth. They can take the form of either young, virginal ladies with red hair or elderly, haggard hags. According to legend, a banshee's scream would signal a family member's impending death. People would reportedly hear an enormous shriek and wail right before a loved one passed away. 5. Madigo. Around the world, black cats have been linked to superstitions. A black cat may be a good omen in some regions of Europe, a terrible omen in other parts of the world, and even a death portent in other situations. The Madigo is a mythical monster from French folklore. Matagotes are sought-after creatures that often take the shape of black cats, however they have also been observed as dogs, foxes, rats, and cows. A Matago will gift you with a gold coin each day if you are successful in capturing it and bringing it into your home. It will also bring prosperity and fortune to your household if you give it the first bite and drink of each meal you eat. 6. Nisse. Nisse are characters from Norwegian mythology that are most popularly recognized outside of Norway as Christmas elves. Nisse are creatures who resemble garden gnomes very substantially and have long been a part of Norwegian folklore. You would be quite delighted to have them helping out around the house since they are another domestic creature that assists with household duties and caring for the animals. They just ask for your faith and respect in exchange for their services, as well as a bowl of porridge with butter on Christmas Eve, which is why they are associated with the holiday. 7. Boggart. Boggarts in British tradition really have a set look, unlike the shape-shifting ghouls from Harry Potter. Boggarts, often referred to as the bogeyman, are imaginary beings that were said to cause trouble around the house. Boggarts have been charged with more serious offences including kidnapping children in addition to food theft and ruining milk. Boggarts, who were purported to have thick, shaggy hair, a repulsive look, and deep saucer-like eyes, were really merely used as a trick to persuade kids to behave. The bogeyman is still doing that job today, and parents will tell their kids a lot of different spooky stories for some peace and quiet. 8. Zashiki Warashi. Zashiki Warashi are best characterized as ghost children, but this isn't as frightening as it sounds. They are a loving home spirit that is cherished by anybody who is lucky enough to come into contact with them. Zashiki Warashi, who wear traditional Japanese attire and robes, are like an addition to your family. They are thought to bring luck and wealth to any house they are in by playing games and singing songs. You would be expected to sometimes give them presents and delicious sweets as thanks for their good fortune. With them, it's not all fun and games. After all, kids will be kids and occasionally pull a few naughty pranks. It is stated that if Zashiki Warashi decides to leave your house, your family's situation would deteriorate rapidly. Okay, thank you for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to support this channel. See you again.